for. I'm off camera today, yes. I've been super duper busy this week and I'm just not up for it, okay? We have here falling over 8 of Wands and the defense is 7 of Wands. So we're here to do the what's up with the Divine Lover. So we're looking at how are they feeling, how are they thinking, and whether there's going to be movement forward or not. And last week we spoke about there being communication coming forward and also always giving thanks for just the shifts that's happening, because that in itself, even though it's not a physical move forward, it is a definite move forward. And look, we got movement forward right here. So I don't know how yours week went, but yes, I'm honing and focusing in on work, because I don't know, just work is work and healing thyself as well, that inner work and the outer work, you know, to build the legacy, the foundation, regardless if the divine partner is on board as yet or not, because I know that they are on board spiritually, but they're just making them physical moves forward. So I get it, babes, I get it, but yeah, don't think the other things ain't moving physically for the eye as well, you know. So but anyways, we're moving, and these cards are very telling. So communication, checking the spirit for the 8 of Wands here, checking the spirit for what has already been, and fast communication forward of the passions and action. Okay, and then we have here the investment card, but before that, there are defenses. Should I take these cards? Okay, this is just a message for somebody if they need to hear it. So this even could be how it goes. This is what they are feeling, this is what they are thinking, and this is what they are moving forward or not. So this is building a legacy in the physical world and feeling like they want to communicate their passions, but thinking that they need to, they had been guarded before, and they have the defenses up still because they're not sure. Right? That's a message for one. So let's see another message. And this week we're actually going to get some romance angels to give you another in-depth look at a message from your divine partner, from the masculine side and the feminine side. Can I take this card? Okay, this was for me. Give thanks. All right, let's get to the study for people. What is a divine lover feeling? Beautiful. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. What are they thinking? Oh. This is what they are thinking, the 6 of Cups. So moving forward on that this week. Oh, we have here the 5 of Wands. Okay, and overall message underneath the deck is judgment. Judgment is a judgment call from above, from their higher self, from their highest guides, to unearth the deep-seated understanding, the soul's knowing. Okay, rebirth, what is truly innate, the highest guides asking to renew, to reconcile. Okay, there's a judgment call on that for the divine partnerships this week. Oh, because the sun is in reverse, and we always want the sun to be upright, even though in reverse is not a bad thing. Potential, it's always potentials. But again, look at that 7 of Wands. It's the conflict. And arrows is back there, King of Cups. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the spread. So they are feeling the Queen of Pentacles. They want to nurture this physically. They do. They want to actually nurture this relationship physically. They want to see it grow. and through it to something special, solid, bountiful. Okay, they're even reminiscing on the physical level, maybe looking at pictures, looking at videos, listening, however, whatever the way of means they can reach you in the physical. I don't want to say ruminating, but they're reminiscing, they're going over it, looking over it, thinking over it, feeling over it. But in the physical. So, because a lot of us, I'm sure, have been like dealing a lot with telepathic communication. But right now, their feelings, which is an energetic thing, is in the physical. So they're feeling about all the ways that they could manifest this truly. Okay, and they're thinking in the emotions. They're thinking about the emotions that they have. The Six of Cups is a past life connection. The Six is about balance. It's about harmony. It's Venus energy. Okay, and the Cups is all about your emotions, your feelings. So they're thinking about this connection. They're thinking about how abundant, how harmonious, and how beautiful it could be. It is already. Because they've already felt it in an energetic way. They've already felt it in emotions. And this is why they're feeling now is on the physical. But moving forward on now, there's still conflicts. There's still conflict. This is why I picked it up myself. There's still a battle of wits, you know? And this is why, even though last week's reading seemed really like moving forward kind of thing, I realized from the beginning of the week that my dude is still working on stuff. And gotta let them work. But you don't stop working. You keep on moving. Showing love, but not stopping or halting yourself in any kind of way. What will be, will be. How it will be will depend on the steps that you take from here forth, but what will be, will be. I realized that I feel like I want to feel and think more positively about the connection. I mean, I do generally, but sometimes I get into like, oh God, like what the hell? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, let's focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. And if that means not even focusing on that at all and focusing on the stuff that you need, you need to get done, like your business, your healing, like you're better off because doing that is going to bring the union closer anyway. But you doing the opposite, thinking about it negatively is going to push it away. So stop thinking about it and move on to something that's positive and constructive and conducive to the much better off, G. So let's get a message for you from your highest guides. You, the watcher, what does guide wish you to know? See this one here. Oh, Archangel Michael. Any more? Okay. I'm going to get that one. Okay. And curiosity. Okay, Archangel Michael is the one that helps you release those non-conducive thoughts as well. Restores you with your inner standing that you are strength and that you are courageous and you can move mountains. Okay, the affirmation is, I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. Remember, Archangel Michael is the archangel of all archangels, and the archangels are non-denominational, so it doesn't matter what religion, what sect you are in, what kind of spirituality practice you're in. The archangels oversee all of us, okay, and therefore the humans, no matter the shade, creed, or whatever, Yes, Archangel Michael will help you detach, sever these ties with this conflict and these battles of wills and the thinking negatively about the connection. Archangel Michael is one who is like God, is the warrior spirit for the light, for the highest heights. To cut off some heads if necessary, if it means uplifting and elevating, ascending the whole, And then we have curiosity, and the affirmation is I explore the wonder of life. Yes, get to know, get to see. Let me read this one. It says, see life through the curious eyes of a child, and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested, and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself, start exploring who you are, and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people, and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your delight in life will illuminate you. Yes, man. It's so like life is so wondrous, so very wondrous. I love it when you just like when you in the flow and you get these what is known to be miracles. It's just standard things really that we are able to do once we get in alignment with the flow of the universe rather than being bogged down by the unfortunate systems that I say unfortunate, but it's necessary because we had to go through that age, that stage, and now that we're coming into this new age, the golden Aquarius age, which is my kind of style. It's like, yeah, let's get it popping. Let's realize that we are free. We're not here to be bound by anything. No 9 to 5s, no school runs, no nothing, none of that. We come here to fly free. We are spirits, okay? We are energy encompassing the body, but don't let the body restrict you. Don't let the body misconstrue things. You know, getting to know yourself means getting to know all. Yes, and I had a conversation, well, it was a conversation that was dragged out for so long. I was supposed to get back to the dude, and just recently got back to him, and it was happy to do so because just hearing back the message was good. It was like he was talking about acquiring knowledge and how he's seen a lot of people go crazy because of all the knowledge. And I get that. There was a time where I was like, oh shit, man, there's so much to life, like fucking hell. But the key I find is to not get you crazy, is to look for self, search the wonders of self. When you do that, you will get to know everything else. You don't have to know about all the kind of psychological ways of thinking. If you just check for who you are, you will understand everything else around you. And that's the truth, not and a fact. Also, there's beginnings coming. There's beginnings coming for you. I welcome and nurture the new in my life. For real. It's we're in culmination season. We're moving into Virgo season. We're gonna be reaping what we have sown. Okay. Yeah, welcome it. So, what is the message for the divine feminine watching from the divine masculine? Oh, 2 fly out. We have, it is safe for you to love and make the effort. Okay. Divine feminine is watching. Your divine masculine wants you to know it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And it also have make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. And this could mean a few things. It is safe for you to love from your divine masculine. Okay, he obviously, I say he or she, and depending on what sex they are, but divine masculine is an energy, right? It could encompass it in a masculine energy or a feminine energy. It's safe for you to love. One, it could be that they're just fully not ready. If you even look at this image, like, and you see the woman there, she's exalted, she's got the cupids around her, and the man, she's looking at the man, but the man looking like crossed, trying to not give the attention but giving the attention. So maybe it is safe for you to love somebody else right now. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. For me personally, I don't like that because I feel like when you tell your partner, say, for you to go and love somebody else, like, I don't like pulling people in for that kind of things, especially when I know that's not my destination. Because I know how I get and how situations get when we come into them kind of tangles. But again, sometimes you need that release, especially when you're not with the said one that you want to be with. There's always going to be other ones around. But interact, make the effort, I guess, with others as well, to even get your juices flowing again. Be discerning, you know, how far do you need to take it? I'm talking to myself as well. Like, even just a little flirtation, and that, I mean, it's not flirting for the sake of flirt. I don't know, man. I'll you will forgive me. Me, love is a serious thing, and I unconditionally love all people's. But when it comes to those intimate love relationships, I'm real serious about that. So I'm not here to play with no one's feelings. I'm not here to get played for my feelings. So use your discernment. The message here is your divine masculine may want you to go ahead and explore your options. Okay, really and truly, they want you to be there with them, but they know that if they're not ready, they don't want you to be stuck and sad and lonely. So make the efforts, even just like loving on yourself, definitely always, but even loving on others on a very base level. I mean, say base level, I wanted to say superficial, but that doesn't make it. I mean, on a surface level, you know, make the efforts with others. And great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is reminding me of the divine feminine, feeling like, look, I've made so much effort already. It's the you, divine masculine, that needs to put in the effort. And when you do, yeah, I'm probably going to be smitten, but I'm not going to let you know that straight away. But you feel it, you always do. Divine masculine saying also in this message that I am making the effort. And it's a stepping stone. Oh, this is so sweet. I just got it. Like, basically, the divine masculine saying here to divine feminine that I am making the effort, but I know I'm taking long. So if you need some other attention, then do that. And that's a heavy heart it came out in, you know. You're like, yeah, if you want to do that, then do that. I'll understand. Oh shit. Okay. So divine masculine, what does your divine feminine want you to know? Wow. Make the effort. We flip that again. And you deserve love. Divine masculine, your divine feminine wants you to know that, yeah, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to. So we give thanks that you are making those moves and you are listening, taking heed, you know, and know that you deserve love. You are lovable. The divine feminine loves you dearly. It's got only eyes on you. Even though there's so much more going on for her or for them. Their waters run deep. Even if on the surface level it looks very shallow, it seems very shallow, there's so much depth to this love that you deserve. And they're wanting to aim straight at you. But they also understand that great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there's no pressure, there's no hurry, there's no haste, but there's definitely anticipation, there's excitement, there's a looking forward. So yeah, divine feminine wants you to take the steps that you are guided to, most definitely, and know that they love you, they see you, and they're looking forward. That's the message for this week. There's a judgment call on reconciling. The feelings are physically emotional. The thinking is emotional. And the movement is in action as well, in passion to sort the wheat from the chaff, you know? Again, that battle of wills, a battle of wits, maybe having to remove certain people or situations from their current life, whether it's how they're thinking, how they're feeling, the people around them about the situation, to have gain a better perspective and to make those moves forward. But all in all, love is strong. And it's so those last messages from the romance angels were very touching. You know, they want you to do what is best for you on both sides. They want what's best for you. But in doing so, remember what is best for you also. You the watcher. It's not just about what they want, it's about what you need as well. And if you check for your needs and your wants, you get what you deserve. Okay? We should all get what we deserve. Give thanks all. Have a beautiful one. Much love. Until next week.